G'day guys, and welcome back to another episode of 69 Minutes. My name is Rusty Coit from Bareback News, and today we're going around and interviewing some celebrities and people of the city. And today we got a highway patrol officer by the name of Dirk Adams. Dirk, how you going today, mate?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Oh.
Jesus. You want me to grab him?
No, it's okay, Dirk. That's our director down. Hopefully we can get EMS here quickly.
No good.
All right. Okay, let's start that again. Dirk Adams. My name's Rusty Coit. It's a pleasure to have you and have you on the show today. How you doing, mate?
Thanks for having me. Look, I've been pretty good. How about you, mate?
Look, I can't complain, mate. And to be honest, I'm fed up. You want to know what I'm fed up with?
What's
corruption.
Going on?
Dirk, I'm fed up with corruption. Yep. Now, guys, the story that I'm reporting on today is the corruption in the city. And one of the biggest corrupted organizations that I have come across is the AFP. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You don't need. This is more important. This is more important. I'll only take a couple of minutes of your time. Okay? You're right. Your highway. Your highway.
No.
One question before you go, if you got to go.
I might have to.
Okay.
9. Should be fine.
You okay?
Should be fine. 11 people.
Well, what
should be fine.
Okay, perfect. What I like to see is, as you can see here, not a corrupt organization. It's the EMS, the emergency services. They have just come to the scene to stabilize our director straight away, immediately. Fantastic. Now, like I said, we're having a bit of a trouble with the AFP in the city and the corruption, and I personally have been a victim of the AFP and the crimes that they commit.
I'll speak. Yep.
Okay. Now I want to know: have you seen anything in your time on the police force? Have you been highway? You've obviously been in the police force for a while. This is completely a confidential statement. This won't be aired without, you know, it won't be aired on television. So anything that you say, you should feel comfortable saying, especially to myself and the rest of the crew here. Now, have you seen any corruption in the AFP in your time working in the police force?
Well, look, give me obviously, I'm really not in my own power to really talk anything about what AFP do.
Okay.
Obviously,
I hear shaking in your voice, like you're nervous, and it's a fear thing. No. Is that something that the AFP do? Do they instill fear into everyone below them?
No, they're fine. You know, like I don't mind AFP. You know,
you don't mind them?
Obviously,
How convenient. How convenient. Look, if he has to go, he has to go. But guys, this is what I hear about corruption. We're trying to get a nice interview here, and then constant 9-9s are called. Is this the Illuminati at work, or is it the AFP? I'll let you guys be the judge. You got anything else to say, Dirk?
No. Look, I will state. Obviously, I'm no power or right to talk about what AFP have done good or done wrong. Obviously. I personally don't really have any issues with AFP. Sometimes they can be a bit, like, you know, aggressive, but
elaborate.
To be honest,
elaborate on the aggressiveness that the with the aggressiveness.
Yeah, but sometimes they can be a bit, you know, like a bit defenseful, but like
abusive
I feel
of power. Is that the words you're looking for?
No, it's just more, you know, being more defensive about everything, which I believe is kind of needed. Around these parts, you know, it's a very, very dangerous city we
understand.
So, I do believe we do need someone with a bit more power to deal with the aggressors of this city, and I believe AFP have done a very good job with dealing those aggressors.
Now, Dirk, it sounds it sounds like you're reading a script right now. This is something that I feel like AFP have instilled in the police force, and it makes me a little bit worried. You keep circling around, you're touching on, you know, maybes.
Look,
potentially, I think this. There's no solid answers, Dirk, and this is what makes me nervous.
It's nothing about AFP, you know, just doing anything to me. No, definitely not, mate. It's just 99s. You know, my mate. It's a bit worried for them at the 99. You know, you know.
Thanks, Alex. I'm glad you got that down. Perfect.
I don't want to go to my next friend's funeral. You know.
Okay, Dirk. Well, mate, look, let me film this outro. Gavin, look, I just want to say a massive thank you for Dirk for taking the time. What we've discovered with this short and brief interview is that, you know, within a minute or so of being here, there looked like there was a hit and run. I don't know if that was AFP at work. It may potentially be AFP at work. What I've also noticed is it seems like it's very scripted from what the AFP instill in their officers. And to be honest, the shakiness and the fear in Dirk Adams' voice, a high-up-ranking highway officer, I think there is something more at work. Like I said, is it the AFP or is it the Illuminati? I'll let you guys decide. I'm Rusty Coit for Channel 69 Bareback News. Take it easy. If it's easy, take it. All right, hero. All right, Dirk, thanks, mate, for your honesty. This will be used in a court case, so thank you very much for your honesty. I do appreciate it. No, keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. It's great to have.
You didn't tell me that.
That's okay. That's look, Dirk, it's great. The camera's off.
Yeah.
The camera's off.
Camera's off. Don't worry about it.
I think I don't. If it's related to a court case, I think I'm just gonna hop back in my car.
That's okay, Dirk.
Even recording, to be honest.
You've said what you need to say, Dirk. We'll see you later, mate.
I have no problems with AFP. I think AFP are fine. That's all I'll say.
That's great, mate. It's not what you said on camera, but anyway, Dirk, see you, mate. Bye-bye.
Thanks, mate.
Great work, guys. Great work.
Please don't edit my fucking...
Great work, guys. Great work.
Look at that. Sticking his finger up and everything.
How you going, mate?
Hello.
Oh man, get your camera out.
Are you,
I punch you in the face.
sorry, mate. This is a professional news station.
Can I throw a punch?
You throw a punch, mate. Go on, throw a punch. If you really want, it's not going to go well for you, but that's okay. All right. No, Vlad! Vlad! Oh no! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh no! Oh dear! Oh, here we go! Film it! Film it! Film it! Oh!
Yeah, it's filming.
All right. Oh, yes. It's not good. Wonder what's happening up there. Here he comes.
Oh, here he comes. Mate,
Oh.
come here.
The young juvenile delinquent. How are you, mate? Welcome
What's
back.
your name, buddy? What's your name?
My name is Brian.
Brian.
Oh, take your mask off. Take your mask off so the
Oh,
world
Brian.
can see. Take it off. Take it off. Come on, mate.
There he is.
All right, there he is.
you doing, bud?
What happened there, mate?
Why the violence, Brian? Why the
violence?
retaliation?
Was it AFP? Was it AFP that did this to you?
Yes,
Was it the AFP, Brian?
yes.
And look,
Are you aware of the corruption in the police force, Brian?
Yes,
Here, Brian, I believe that's yours. If you say sorry,
Brian,
yes. I'm sorry.
do you have eyebrows?
there you go, mate.
Brian, if you do not have eyebrows, please make your way to the nearest barbershop and acquire some eyebrows.
Yeah, mate.
Okay.
Because otherwise, things are going to happen to you. Okay, cool. Thanks for the interview, mate. It's been
Thanks, Brian. Have fun, mate. See.
Am I going all over TV?
Yeah, you're on
Yes, you
TV
are.
currently. Yes.
great. And
Sweet.
you know what? You look like a good man for apologising for doing
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. That is.
that the AFP caused you to do because you were locked up from them monkeys. You know what I mean?
That was very
So-
brave of you to.
Rusty,
It was
can
brave of
you
you,
move
mate.
to your
It was
right a little
brave
bit? Yep, perfect. Just zoom in on his face.
Okay.
Slow
Yep.
down.
Just get on his face. Yep. Perfect. Thanks, Gav. Beautiful work.
Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful. We got all that.
I love seeing young men with no eyebrows. Eh? It reminds me of me. G'day and welcome back to another episode of 69 Minutes. My name's Rusty Coit and this is Bareback News. And what we're doing is we're interviewing citizens of the city and just asking some honest questions and getting their honest opinion on some topics. I've got a police officer by the name of Darren that is chosen to have a bit of a chat with us. So let's get this interview going. Darren, how are you this evening, mate? Good?
Yeah, good mate. How are you?
Oh, look, mate, I can't complain, you know. I can complain, but I'm not going to complain. Now, look, mate, thank you very much for your time and talking with me out the front of your place of work. Can I ask how long you been a police officer for, mate?
I've been a police officer for probably around 2 to 3 months now, man.
2 to 3 months. And what's your position in the police force?
My position is a senior constable, man.
Oh, senior constable. Well done, mate. So you've been working up the ranks. You've been working pretty hard, and you're getting to where you need to be. And I love to hear it. You know, it's really, really good. Now, look, mate, we're trying to expose corruption in the city at the moment, and we're filming a bit of a documentary on it, and we're just fed up with the corruption, you know, from gangs and higher up entities.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Of course.
One of the ones that a lot of people have been bringing to my attention, and one of the ones that I've personally been victim of, is the AFP, mate. And I'm sure that you've been, you know, aware of the AFP, you know, being in the police force and everything like that.
Yeah.
Now, how has your experience with the AFP been, Darren?
Well, I know a few AFP around like these places, you know, like fair few of them, pretty good people, like you know,
pretty
straight
good
out people, yeah.
Pretty good is
from what I see, you know.
Okay.
From a cop side of it, you know?
From the cop side of it. So if you put the badge down today, mate, and we sat down around, you know, at a bar and had a few bevos, mate.
Yeah.
Would you say the same thing? Would the pretty good slowly turn to I've seen them do some questionable things, you know?
Now, this is depending. Like, am I a law-abiding citizen? Which, of course, I will be.
Of course.
Or am I a criminal?
Well, look, mate.
Commits crimes.
Criminals who commit crime, that would sum up a criminal. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, there's been mistreatment, abuse of power, and a lot of things going on in the city. And I've had a few honest opinions. I've spoke to a highway officer, and he had a few interesting things to say. And I just need you to know, and everyone to know, that this is a safe space. Okay, it's a completely safe space. So if you've seen anything, I would love to hear it. You know, you don't have to say names. You don't have to say anything. You can just say, I've heard this. I've potentially seen this. Maybe this, and it's fine. I'm all ears.
Yeah. Now, like, I just don't know. I can't really tell you much, man. Like, all I've seen is just like great attitudes and just great people from the AFP, and like I'd like to join them one day, you know.
So that's great to hear, but your voice sounds a little bit shaky. And one thing that I've heard is, you know, the fear that AFP puts in, you know, their lower ranked officers. You know, don't say this, don't do this. If you say this, then you know you may end up in a dumpster on fire. You know, and this is the things that I've personally seen. You know, I've seen AFP officers set people on fire. And, you know, and look, and this is a safe place. Like I said, this is a safe place. So if you've seen anything or heard anything, like, we'd love to hear your story. We would love to hear it. And like I said, it's completely safe.
Look, man, this is not a safe place right now.
Why? Would you like to go?
It's not safe.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no. Like, they're just great people, you know. Like, AFP, they're just like.
Okay, Darren.
I just love them.
Darren, I honestly respect it. I honestly respect you. Okay, and I got the message just then. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, of course.
Excuse me.
Yep.
So can we we'll take a quick commercial break.
Yep.
And we'll be back right after.
Easy.
Okay, no worries.
A local sponsor, FemFresh.
Okay.
Stay fresh for longer.
Darren, are you okay, mate? Just
At the moment,
Yeah.
yes.
Come over here.
You know, it's dangerous, you know.
it's dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous in this
Oh
department.
man,
Like,
this way.
you never know when they can
I'm
strike.
actually
Yeah.
filming you.
Okay. That's fair enough. I understand. Hey, Darren.
We have, a few-
If I give you my number, would you like to
Are you
talk off camera?
Look, man, I can't say
There are a
anything
few,
off this. Like
announcements.
it's all recorded now.
Never
They're
walk
just
alone
they're just everywhere, you know.
under
I understand.
They'll find out.
Look, I've got I live on top of Mount Chiliad, mate. No one ever goes there.
Ah, yeah.
It's a completely safe
yeah.
place. Now, if you ever need me, if you would ever like to chat about your story, we're trying to make the city a safer place. Okay, Darren?
Yes.
And so
We
my
need
number.
more people like you, man.
Thanks, Darren. My number is 69420. Okay, and that's the God honest truth. That's the God honest truth. Yep. 69420. My name is Rusty Coit. You call me if you want to chat. Okay. And honestly, I'm trying to make the city a better place. And honestly, I understand that you're a bit scared, and I know everyone's watching, and I respect that, and I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, you just get out of here, mate. Okay, and stay safe. All right. Thanks, Darren.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for the interview, guys. See you guys.
Oh man. Hey, okay, quickly. You had that microphone rolling the whole time, didn't you?
Oh, all the time, mate.
Yep. You had that camera rolling the whole time.
Yeah, and to it. Heard some of it.
Hey,
Get ready.
Vlad, come here. Yeah, Vlad, come here. Quick.
Yeah. Wait, did you like my sponsor?
Yeah, Vlad.
Okay, cool.
It was amazing. But we just had an minute of pure fear from Darren. It was filmed.
Yeah, I know.
It was recording the whole time. He is terrified. He's like, I'm not safe. We need more people like you in the city. He said, I can't talk. I can't talk right now.
Oi.
Yeah.
Let me hold you for there for 2 seconds.
Yep.
Wait, we've got a singular AFP agent by himself. Can we just take him? He's by himself.
All right. Let me back the van up. How many of us here? Let me back the van up, and we'll take him in the van. Okay. Or should we interview him first, or what?
During the interview process, we'll do it.
Or should we? What do you reckon? Okay, during the interview.
No, we should do it on camera. We shouldn't do it on camera.
No, not on camera because that.
Yeah. We're good. We're just talking about our sponsorship deal with Femfresh. Sorry, we'll be back.
Okay.
Let's take him now.
Do you ready? Okay. Turn.
All right, guys. Oi, we're
gonna put the cameras away. We're gonna put the cameras away. Guys, we have had a voluntary interview here. Voluntary? That's the word I'm looking for. AFP officer Edward Longbottom. I have personally known Edward for a very, very, very long time. We've got a long history. We are great friends. Fantastic friends. Some would say we are nearly brothers. Moustache brothers. Okay, man. Now, look, I've got a lot of respect and a lot of time for Edward, and it's fantastic that he decided to sign the waiver and give us this interview, which I mentioned is voluntary. Now, Edward, is it true that you have climbed the ranks to becoming an AFP officer?
This is all recorded, right? We're on the record here, aren't we?
Correct.
10-4.
10, well, very formal. I like that. Now, being formal, is that something that you have to do and abide by becoming and joining the AFP?
10-4.
Now, another thing is, look, is there certain things that you have to do to become an AFP officer?
Murder.
Okay. And now, look, those things that you have to do.
Murder.
But some say they are pushing the boundaries of the law.
Well, no, we abide by murder.
So what you're saying is you have seen corruption from the AFP.
Absolutely.
And
Right.
I have a very strong case. And what we are doing, so you know, because I trust you, Edward, is we are building a case against the AFP. But when you think about how many AFP officers are, maybe what, 20 AFP officers? 30 max? Think about the 250 civilians in this city who are against the AFP. We're against them, Edward. We're sick of the discrimination.
Murder.
We're sick of the framing. We're sick of the stabbings. We're sick of the bins. We're sick of the fires. I'm foaming at the mouth, Edward. I'm foaming. I'm fed up, okay? Someone tried to frame me. Someone tried to stage my murder, Edward.
10-4. Rusty.
Yeah, they tried to, but they were caught out. They were caught, Edward. They were caught out. And now there is a case going forward to a judge. I'm trying to find honest AFP officers, honest citizens. Right. We are here for an honest opinion, okay? And honestly, I feel like you could be the light in the AFP, okay? Because the corruption, it's deep, okay? And we, the people, need someone who is meant to protect us. We need to trust someone who is there to protect us, you know? In times of need, when I'm getting brutally bashed by some thugs, who am I going to call? The police, okay?
You're gonna call the police,
Yeah, I
Rusty.
am.
Like any other regular civilian, you call the damn police when you're having
that's right. But
an
if
issue.
if we can't trust the police, once we call the police, you know, we call them, and then all of a sudden
you trust the police
and then they
for?
fucking throw us in the bin and set us on fire. How can we trust
Who
that?
the fuck did that?
Try to drown you.
No, they try to drown me. We've got eyewitnesses. How many syllables that is? Too many for me to count.
Try to
Was
set
it
up
Steve?
Ted to stab you. Had a name. What was that name?
There's more than Steve. There's more than Steve. Right? We all know
I
Steve.
don't know anyone else other than Steve.
That's
Honestly.
okay. That's fine. Well, I know that's a lie.
Okay, excuse me, Rusty.
Yeah, Vlad.
If he says there is no corruption in this city, he will agree to a royal inquiry at the highest level. The royal inquiry.
Do you agree to a royal inquiry?
10-4. I can definitely make that decision.
Sounds like something that I want to be on the end of. You know what I mean? I want to squat.
royally.
I want to squat on the end of it, reverse cowgirl style.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
10-4, Rusty.
Yeah, giddy up.
10 fucking
Yeah, giddy up.
sir.
Am I right?
Yeah,
Giddy.
10-4, yeah.
See, guys, he's all right, isn't he? He's all right. All right.
Yeah, 10-4.
All right. Well, look. Is there any other? Oh my God. Do you have anything else to say, Edward, before we wrap this interview up, mate?
Good seeing you again, Rusty.
It's a pleasure. Do you have a photo camera on you at all, mate?
I've got this. I don't know how.
Are you trying to sell drugs to me right now? I don't want your drugs, Longbottom. I know you took us out here for a drug deal.
Drugs at all. No?
Yeah, well, guys,
What are you recording?
everyone just seen you put drugs on the ground in front of me and said,
Nope.
"Do you want these?"
Yeah, well,
You seen that? You got that on film, didn't you, Gavin?
Got that on film.
All right, I am not touching those. And I heard you say, "Do you want these?" Now listen to me. Vlad, he just tried to sell me drugs. Do not touch that on the ground.
Jesus.
I did not ask for this, but you just did this. You just did this, and I will present this evidence.
Here it is. I've got photos.
He's got the photo.
Already developed
Oh,
something.
he's got a photo too. Oh my God. So then we got
Alright.
video
Can you show
footage
me?
and a photo. All right, Longbottom. So look, I thought you were better than that. I thought you were better than that.
better than what?
Being a fucking low-life drug dealer. Don't
You
just be
asked
careful,
me
Alex.
if I had a camera in my pocket. I said no. I only have this.
And then you put that on the ground. Everyone stand back. Get a photo of Longbottom with his drugs.
Say AFP.
Well, Longbottom.
Bye bye.
Yeah, that's fine. See you later, Longbottom.
He's driving a stolen vehicle.
Oh, is that stolen too?
That
Oh
is
my
a
God.
stolen
Oh my
What a
goodness,
rap
that's
sheet.
a
What a
stolen
fucking rap
vehicle.
sheet.
Rich, mate, just a quick question. Do you have any, would you have make a statement against the AFP if you've seen any crime that they've committed, anything along those lines, mate, the corruption from the AFP? Have you witnessed anything like that or heard about it?
I haven't necessarily heard. The only thing is, when joining a street racing op that was with Highway, they didn't really follow the protocols put in place for the street racing op.
Okay.
Outside of that,
Would you like to
apparently
elaborate
things-
on that further?
I mean, alright. So when we're chasing the hoons, the street races, right?
Yes.
We do not interfere until the race is complete, and then we pick a car and we target the car.
Okay.
The other day, my inspector Nathan Musk
Okay.
thought it would be a good idea to let any unit attend
Right.
street racing op.
Right.
Normally, street racing ops are for highway only,
Yeah.
and then maybe like a few polars, so forth.
Correct.
Anyway.
Yep. Yep. He's
Musk
dropping
is
info.
given all clear for units to attend.
Yep.
And then AFP disappear and take charge mid-race.
Yeah.
And then they sit right on the tail of one of the poor racers.
Yep.
And then, as the racer is going to take a corner, and AFP not knowing the track,
What were you doing?
Yep.
they got cleaned up. And then they got
son,
ridiculed by Nathan Musk. But then Nathan Musk got 10-9.
So is Nathan Musk an AFP officer?
No, he's the inspector for highway, second in command.
Okay, right. So what has AFP done? Just not follow protocol?
Yes.
Abuse
Not
their
follow
power,
protocol.
would you say?
Yes.
What you're saying is they do things that are not by the book.
Yes.
I'm just trying to get down
Sorry, Ted, sorry.
some honesty.
Okay.
That's all I want.
I mean,
because
Oh,
I'm
wait.
sick of the corruption.
the other day, when you kidnapped Oliver Tane,
I didn't kidnap him.
and then got broken out,
That was
and
voluntary.
then
Yeah.
put back in, and then broken out again,
That was a
I was
voluntary.
standing there,
Yep. What'd you
and
see?
I did witness some stuff occur.
What did you see?
I witnessed, 3 AFP officers standing there,
They're filming.
and then they all took their pants off, and then
Yep.
you started squealing.
Get the
Understand how
fuck
a brick
out.
wall works?
Go. Get the fuck out. Go.